Hello and welcome back to BB Zone. In this video, we're going to highlight some of the richest Kenyan politicians. Kenyan politicians own and control a huge chunk of the country's wealth. There are many politicians in the world, and here's the most updated list of the 20 richest politicians in Kenya today. Number 20, Kiraitu Murungi. The Meru governor has won in every election he has taken part in since 1992. He is one of the politicians who fought for multi-party democracy in the country during the KANU regime. Even though some of his assets are not known to the public, Kiraitu is a wealthy politician. He is a former governor of Meru County in central Kenya. He is a former long-serving member of parliament who represented the South Imenti constituency between 1992 and 2013. Furthermore, he is a former cabinet minister and a former senator for Meru County. He is said to be one of the richest politicians in the country. Number 19, Dualle. Honorable Aden Dualle represents the people of Garissa Township and is a man of vast resources. He's had a blistering career, has established himself as an astute administrator. He started as a school teacher but left after only 2 terms. He then joined politics, public service as a clerk, but he soon quit afterwards before he joined family business. He's well grounded in livestock farming, animal husbandry, packaging and marketing of livestock products. He's an accomplished business strategist. He has headed several organizations, including the Livestock Marketing Society of Kenya. He was also the director of the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation from 1999 to 2003. He became an MP in 2013 under the URP, but then he changed parties and won the seat in 2017 under the Jubilee ticket. His influence has been increasing steadily. He served as a majority leader of the National Assembly. Dualle's net worth is around $14 million. Number 18, Moses Wetangula. Moses Asika Wetangula is a senator for Bungoma. Began his political career in 1993 when he was nominated as a member of parliament by the ruling party KANU. He served as a Sirisia MP for 10 years, for 2003 and 2013. During this time, he was appointed in various ministerial positions by Kenya's third president Mwai Kibaki, with the peak being holding the foreign affairs docket. Wetangula owns a posh villa in the current leafy suburbs in Nairobi, though his wealth is estimated to be more. At 17th position is Buzeki Bundotich, aka Buzeki. Kiprop is the founder and group executive director of Buzeki Group of Companies. He also founded the Buzeki Dairy Limited in 2008, which made the Tuzo and Molo milk brands. In 2013, Bundotich sold his Buzeki Dairy business to Brookside Dairies for 1.5 billion shillings. Buzeki Group is a registered company in the transport and logistic industry. The group has the following list of companies: Buzeki Enterprises Limited, Tanol Limited, Trans Truckers Logistic Group Limited, Buzeki Insurance Limited, Buzeki Fleet Management Limited, and Koima Motors Limited. Number 16. Kabogo. Kabogo is a Kenyan politician, the first and former governor of Kiambu County and a leader of the Tujibebe wa Kenya party. The former accountant has interests in real estates and his net worth is said to be around $40 million. Number 15, Muthama. The former Machako senator has investments in agriculture, mining and real estate, with wealth valued at over $40 million. Mudhama's Rockland Kenya Limited trades in precious stones such as gold, ruby and opal. The tycoon also owns Anena Maria Limited clothing venture. He owns a multi-million palatial home in Moa Hills. Number 14, Mudavadi. Mudavadi serves in the current Kenya Kwanza government. Mudavadi made it clear that he has chopper business. He owns choppers that he has individuals to generate income. He also said that he is a real estate investor as he owns rental houses that generate a lot of income. The current Prime Minister of Kenya also revealed that he invests in profitable company shares that give good returns at the end of the trading period. He is said to be worth around $40 million. Number 13, Jimnah. Jimnah is the owner and chairman of D. Blair Investment Bank, which he acquired from the KCB in 1983. The bank is a leading investment firm in Kenya with branches in Uganda and Rwanda. It has over $300 million in assets under management. Jimnah, together with Peter Munga, James Mwangi and Benson Wairegi, own a combined 3.92% of stake of Britam. He also has stakes in Equity Bank and TransCentury, among others. Is worth $48 million. Number 12, Amos Wako.
Amos Wako is the longest serving Attorney General in the Commonwealth.
Amos Wako is a former Attorney General of Kenya and the first senator for Busia County in the Western Province of Kenya. From 2013 to 2017, Amos Wako also served as Attorney General to the government during the Arap Moi tenure and is third richest senator in Kenya. Additionally, he is said to be worth around $50 billion. Number 11, Hassan Joho, who is the immediate former governor of Kenya's Mombasa County. It is safe to say that Joho is a Kenya celebrity governor with numerous followers both on the ground and on the social media streets. He is commonly referred to as the Sultan, which in Arab culture represents his affluence, flamboyance and kingly lifestyle. The estimated net worth of Hassan Joho is around $70 million. The former Mombasa governor has also for the longest time been a wealthy man even before his political career. He owns several hospitality joints like hotels which many enjoy during their stay in Mombasa. He also has interests in cargo ship and maintenance at the harbour. Number 10, Wanjigi. Wanjigi, known for being a kingmaker and a former presidential aspirant, but his journey to the top started in the law enforcement sector. According to the National Police, Wanjigi started as a police reservist, rose to the rank of inspector before he was unceremoniously shown the door, and NPS explained that he was let go for threatening other people. He, however, kept his guns after his dismissal. He is currently the chief executive officer of Wacha Group Companies, a privately held family office with interest in various sectors of the Kenyan economy, including agribusiness, financial services, industrials, and real estate. It is estimated to be around $72 million. Number 9, Evans Kidero. Evans Kidero is a former governor of Nairobi. He was a former CEO in the stewardship of Mumias Sugar Company for 8 years before resigning from that position in 2012. Highlights of Kidero's career include 4 years at Warner Lambert, 12 years at Smithkline Beecham Healthcare International, 2 years at the helm of Nation Media Group. It is from this that Kidero resigned to seek a political career in Nairobi. He served as a governor from 2013 to 2017. In a clear demonstration of his financial war chest, Kidero owns shares in at least 8 firms. These are Game Apartments Limited, Lakeview Apartments Limited, Game Villas Limited, Game Suits Limited, and Vista Investments Limited. He also has bought shares in Family Bank Limited and Radio Africa. The former pharmacist at KNH is said to have strong interests in real estates. According to whoowns.kenya.com, Kidero's net worth is around $90 million. Number 8. Mike Sonko. Mike Gideon Moi Sonko, the flamboyant gold-loving former Nairobi governor, is among the richest politicians in Kenya, no doubt. Sonko doesn't shy away from flaunting his wealth to all and sundry. Even though reports emerge that he was into shady drug deals, he is often vehemently denied these claims, stating that he is a clean businessman with investments in real estate, transport, and other sectors. He is estimated to be over $100 million. Number 7. Mwai Kibaki. Some Kenyans have ranked Kibaki as Kenya's best president ever since independence. He completed his 10-year term in 2013. Kibaki owns thousands of acres worth millions spread across the country. Some of these are Gingari Farm, 1,200 acres along Nakuru-Solai Road, Bahati Nakuru, over 10,000 acres, Ingwamiti in Laikipia, 10,000 acres, Rumuruti in Naivasha, 10,000 acres, and Dualle Ranch, 1,600 acres. Besides having a luxurious house in Mudavadi, he has 2 others in Othaya and Muiga, which look like mini state houses. It is estimated to be around $150 million in worth. Number 6 is Kalonzo. With a net worth of over $230 million, Kalonzo has interest in properties, investments, over 600 acres of land around different parts of the country, international investments, apartments, real estate, a chopper. He also has a law firm making millions a month. Number 5 is William Ruto. Described by some pundits as a charismatic politician, the Kenyan president is also an astute businessman. The 54-year-old is a self-proclaimed chicken seller who rose to occupy the highest office in the land. When he was elected alongside President Uhuru Kenyatta in 2013, before re-elected in 2017, he had a string of business ventures, properties, and investments, contributing to his estimated over $400 million. He is also the owner of the controversial Western Hotel. Number 4 is Raila Odinga. He's a son of Kenya's former Vice President Odinga. Raila Odinga is a former Prime Minister of Kenya. Of course, he must have had some money before becoming Prime Minister, but there's a very little doubt that he has benefited immensely from his business ventures. He remains one of the most relevant political icons in Kenya, one of the biggest underground figures in Kenyan politics. He's estimated to be over $500 million, making him one of the wealthiest Kenyans. Raila Odinga has interest in oil and gas, manufacturing, logistics, and real estates. Let us not forget the fact that he still earns through political ventures too. Number 3, Gideon Moi. Gideon Moi is not just the richest senator in Kenya. He's a member of the Moi family, who is a descendant of former Kenyan President Arap Moi. This is another political dynasty with the wealth in excess of over $3 billion. This family has several companies. The wealth is obviously not controlled by a single person. Gideon Moi owns ranches, the media outfit called Standard Media Group, real estate, property, agriculture, transport, and even aviation. Is estimated to be around $500 million. the fourth son of Kenya's first president, Jomo Kenyatta, and is the second in command in the Kenyatta dynasty. He is often estimated to be around $700 million. Together with his family, they control over $3 billion in assets and businesses. Mr. Kenyatta has been instrumental in managing and growing his family's wealth, thus proving himself a managerial asset of grand proportions. Some of his interests are politics, agriculture, land, real estates, and the media. Forbes ranked him among 40 wealthiest Africans. In our first position is John Harun Mwau. John Harun Mwau was born in 1948 and is a prominent businessman and politician. He served as a Kilome Member of Parliament and was also the first director of the now defunct Kenya Anti-Corruption Commission Authority. His stint at the Anti-Corruption Commission Authority was short-lived after he was declared unfit to hold the office. The tycoon, however, began his service as a police officer while in his 20s. He served as an acclaimed squad sharpshooter. During his career as a security agent, he twice participated in the Olympics during the 1968 and 1972 Summer Games. He would, however, be sacked later for refusing to shave his beard, and the sacking saw him join politics. In 1992, he formed the Party of Independent Candidates of Kenya, PIC, and vied for the presidential seat, but lost. In 2017, the Kenyan billionaire and politician was ranked among the wealthiest individuals in Africa after a stint in politics and business. His net worth is approximated to be around $1 billion. According to local sources, he has invested in different sectors of the economy. He owns a huge collection of real estates and stock markets, not only in Kenya, but also in other parts of the world. The renowned billionaire owns various companies in Kenya such as Harun International Limited, Shelton Limited, Mondo Limited, Vitu Limited, among many others. Additionally, he has also invested in shares with different companies across the world.